let me pause to an ad.
No, it's
Things
still
are happening.
streaming.
I know mine went to an ad though. It like
It's still
paused to.
streaming. Like, what the fuck? It never went anywhere. Your shitternet
Is acting
is,
up
yeah, your
hardcore.
shitternet is fucking with my stream. Twitch just fuckered up. Oh, well, maybe that's what it was. Because, like,
She
I
might
never
be.
stopped streaming. Like, never stopped streaming. I don't know what the hell y'all are on about, but I never stopped. Like, what the hell? That's funny. Wait, wrong questions. All right, so let's see. So, hypothetically speaking, what would you do if somebody came to you and said, "Hey, I want to partner you"?
Um, I would ask about the details about it. Like I said, words are hard. Anywho, you gotta make sure it pays your bills. I do know personally quit their job to pursue YouTube and cost them where they live, and they've had to find other jobs now. They've had to go below what their education is at, like a fast food restaurant. These are people with college degrees had to work in a fast. They tried to rely on YouTube as their primary. I'd want the the details, the fine print of what was going to happen, so I could oh yeah, I'm gonna jump on and be like full time streaming, and then the bills show up at the beginning of the month. It's like, oh fuck, what happens now? I don't have any money.
That's funny. And Dragon Strife, that's funny as hell. Ghost Man, thank you so much for that host. You're amazing. So, chef, what do you do besides game? You're a famous chef, right?
I do cook a lot. As people in the safe zone know, I do a lot of tacos and burritos if I'm not out eating. No matter where you go in the country, you can always find a good taco shop or Mexican restaurant.
Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of food?
Mexican food, hands down, Mexican, Southern California Mexican.
Ooh.
Because you people that are like soak your burritos and sauce and stuff, sauce is supposed to be inside the burrito, with everything else. I don't want to have to take my burrito apart to put the lettuce in there and the tomatoes in there and the salsa. It
Yeah, I
should all
know,
just be in
right?
there right away.
Exactly. Exactly. That's funny. So, what are you most passionate about?
Um, dog.
Yeah? Where is it
They,
at?
he's actually sleeping right now. He's over in the corner.
Oh, you should.
Try not to wake her up.
I was gonna say you should wake
Because
her up and tell her to come see us. That way, she wants to sleep while you're playing Call, and you don't have to go disappear in the middle of Call of Shots
um,
and take her out.
there might be a brief moment here where I have to go take her outside, but I love my dog to death. Dog takes first place in my life, and then behind that is probably friends gaming.
Right?
Gaming's not my primary. I love you guys. You guys are considered friends and family. For those of you that I know, the new people, you'll get there. You stick around, you'll be there. But so like if somebody from
Oh, fuck!
Will the real dragon please stand up?
if somebody
Stands
was
up.
from the safe zone was like, hey, I'm in town. I need some help. This type of situation. I drop stuff to come help out. But also, if my dog needs to go outside while I'm playing a game, my dog goes outside in the game. Either I get lagged out or timed out, whatever happens. Yeah. So, donation, by the way.
Yes. Dragon, thank you so much for that donation.
GG Dragon.
Cheers! Love you, man. Hey, Ghost, will you shout Dragon out, please? I don't know if he still streams or not, but he's worth a shout out because I've known him for like 2 years. Cheers! Holy fuck, that scared the hell out of me. Oh my god. Sorry about that, Infamous. Scared the
No
fuck.
worries. I've heard your donation alert. I completely understand.
What's up, Weed Man? How are you? What up, Safe Zone World? Oh, Fat Scott Jets, what's up, man? How are you doing? Holy fuck, that literally just like holy fuck!
Time to get all drunk.
Jesus.
Gotcha.
God. Damn it, Dragon. Thank you again for the donation. You're amazing. Scared the fuck out of me again. Holy shit, yo. Oh my god. Okay, so see if we can get through this. Alright, what is your most outrageous Twitch experience ever? You know the rules.
Oh, it has to be in my stream, or it can be in any way, right?
As long as you personally experienced it.
Um. Oh man, it'd probably have to be in a friend of mine's stream. I had somebody start whispering me, and because I was playing with them, and they messaged me my address and my real name,
What?
and I did not know this person. Um, but we was someone we had played in the game apparently, so they had tracked my IP and and got my account information, all that jazz. So, the great thing about futuristic technology is you screenshot everything and anything the person said.
Right?
But yeah, it's just weird getting a whisper from someone you don't know. It's like boom, there's your address, and boom, there's your real name.
That's
Oh
fucked up.
shit, this is some serious stuff right here.
That's totally fucked up.
Don't be a weirdo, people.
That fireball will kick your ass. I know firsthand. I mean, Weed Man. It sometimes. So, Chef, do you rage?
Oh, yeah, I do. Call of Duty, I do.
Tell
Um,
us, Chef.
I'm sure you guys might get to witness that tonight,
Chef.
hopefully.
Chef.
But for any Call of Duty players, I'm sure you get into a match where somebody was talking mad shit in the match beforehand, or you're just competitive streak, and then all of a sudden you just get your ass whooped out of nowhere. Like you'd be on a hot streak and you just get shut down. Um, and there's some rage, but I think every Call of Duty at one point or another will call out, "Oh, that's bullshit," that's sketchy, like I don't know how they did that. They shot me through this, they shot me through that.
Ghost says he's gonna be
And Ghost,
talking
I
mad
can I
shit.
can deal with your shit talking because
have,
going down,
have,
man.
do you remember Call for Shots?
I do, and I also know that I'm a little fresher on Call of Duty than Ghost is, so we're not playing Titanfall, man.
I mean, I can't wait. So, describe your raging to us. Do you break shit?
In the past, when I played competitive Call of Duty, I broke controller or six on the 360 days. My Xbox One, I mean, I don't have money to replace my controller, so I have the same Xbox One controller. I still have the same 360. In fact, um, it's just controllers seem to be expendable. My headsets, never get really trashed because for anybody that's bought a Turtle Beach in their life, they know that it's expensive. So 360 remotes, yeah, because they were or Xbox One. It's kind of like a just fuck, and I'll set the controller down and I'll go grab a beer, walk away, or I'll shut off the Xbox, or I'll throw in Fallout, or fuck this game. I'm not gonna break anything though, because I've hit that point in my adulthood that it's like, hey, that shit costs a lot of money. You don't have money to replace that shit, so you should probably not break it.
So You need, um, like Ghost said, you just need to have one really bad night of call for shots. I don't. You weren't around the night that I met Ghost, but I'm sure I didn't contribute to him um, staying sober at
Ghost,
all.
Ghost, I have pre-game, sir, and I am ready for you. Don't worry, Call of Duty. We haven't played COD much together. Actually, I don't think we've ever played. So we're about to see a different side of the famous chef. I'll let chop some motherfuckers up and grill them over there.
Weed man, I took my brother called me the other day, and he says, "Sissy, I'm drunk or I'm sick. I need you to stop over at mom's and pick me up a thing of moonshine and bring it to me. And while you're at it, bring me some infant or some children's cold and flu or whatever too." I'm like, okay. So I had to go pick up some North Carolina. Did you hear how I said that, Ghost? North Carolina. I said it like an Ohioan, alright? Some North Carolina moonshine from, deep in the fucking hills. It was peach. You smelled this shit and you're like, oh, damn. Like, you could have, like, taken a lighter above it, like, just above the jar, and it would have been like, yeah, that shit was intense. But all right, so tell us, what is your greatest achievement? Whether it's
Oh man,
streaming or
greatest gaming achievement. I'm guessing you're going with there.
sure, why not?
Oh, probably hitting 100 on YouTube was. I mean, I had like 600 followers on. Hitting 100 on YouTube before joining some really big Twitch community. Big
Chef, this
surprise!
one is for
There's
you.
lots of going out and publicizing like, hey, I posted a video here and interacting with random people on Twitter and Facebook and just trying to get that 100 mark was a really big.
Yeah, that's amazing though. It's really, really good. And Dragon Strife, thank you again for the donation. My job here is done, I think. I mean, I'm still a little on edge. I mean, fuck. Thank you. I don't normally take shots for anything under $5, but for you, I will because you're different than anyone else. You've been there from the fucking jump. Dragon Strife was actually one of my very, very first moderators.
That's way back in the day.
Yeah, in April when I started streaming like 2 years ago, and then I quit after like a week and said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Yeah, he was one of my very first. He was there the night that I quit. Oh, $5 a limit? I mean, for shots, normally. But tonight's different because we're
Oh my
doing call for
god.
shots tonight, so fuck it. Alright, so, Infamous. Um, if you were a dev, okay, and you were
Okay.
to make with no budget limit, I mean, like, you've got everything at your fingertips, and you could do whatever you wanted to. Why don't you describe for us what your perfect idea of a game would be? Like, what would you do?
So, open world multiplayer game.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, like my idea of a perfect game is a possibility in the near future here with Ghost Recon. I forget what Wildlands, an open world game,
Wildlands.
but I would add, base building, more like a PC game. But I'm a console player, so I would do, console based game where you have a massive multiplayer game with a huge open map and terrain's able to be altered and changed like it is in Battlefield. Buildings are be able to taken down, but you're
Right?
also able to build up like a base and defenses like Fallout. So I'd combine a bunch of games ideas, probably try to do that if I was going to create the perfect game.
She Monkey, thank you for that 3 month sub. You're amazing. I love you, She. Exclamation point, She. Exclamation point, Victim will give you all of Infamous's information because he's amazing. And I don't know who said it earlier, but somebody is like accusing you of getting wasty pants already. I think it was Bitus. Bitus, are you accusing Infamous of getting wasty pants already? He's only drinking beer right now.
We've had a case of beer.
Yeah.
I pre-gamed before the interview, and
Yeah. I love you too.
we're at a case, and I'm on my last 6-pack, and then it's down to this fun stuff here.
Woo! That's some good shit.
And then this.
Oh, some Jose Cuervo. You didn't even have to let your camera zoom in on that, and just by seeing the shape of the label and the coloration.
To correct the
Surprise.
past 2 under 5 donations and then a third one too.
No, I have a beanie on. Let's go. Got everything.
It's
Even
amazing. It's fucking Green Bay. Dragon, thank you so much. You're amazing. I miss you, man. Thank you so much.
Go. Ball up and through.
Oh no.
I'm getting there. We'll be there. Like all shots will be pretty good. I might have to take a break here in a couple minutes. Dog out there.
You gotta take the dog out here in a minute?
Yeah, I see her eyeballing.
That's fine. We can take a quick break if you want.
Yeah,
All right.
that works.
Love you, Dragon. Thank you so much. You're amazing. I took your shot for you, by the way. All right. So let's finish up these last 2 questions, or last 3 questions, and then you can take your dog out. We'll take a quick break before we go to the next part. Is that okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. So last 2 questions. What does the safe zone mean to you on a personal basis?
It's not just about you. Very good friend. Very like you're not blood family, obviously, but it's the zone is.
I wish he wasn't cutting out.
Fuck.
Fuck!
Safe zone has been there for me through some really tough times. So it's the family you choose. It may not be blood related, but they're the family you choose. Really amazing people. There to help you out. Whether it's sitting in your stream or talking with you on voice chat or even talking. They're awesome people.
Well, we love you, and you're an amazing supporter, and you're awesome, and we couldn't even express how much you personally mean to Ghost and I. I know there's been many times that you've been there for me when I've needed you. And I mean, and that's, you know, like I said, you followed me through like Chief and Dragon, and I introduced you to Ghost, and like you've been one of my long-term supporters. Kind of, it's amazing having Dragon Strife in here tonight too, being like it's like a reunion of the long-term Shell supporters. I mean, for real, it's amazing. What's up, Az? But I do appreciate it, and I love the way that you explain that to everyone. It's kind of like we try to explain to you guys that we might be a community to start out. And it even says this in our DM on Twitter when you guys are auto message, when you guys follow us on Twitter, it says we start out as a community, but you'll very, very soon find that we're a family.
Very true statement too.
I mean, there's been a lot of people that have come in and like, I've only been here for an hour and I already feel like family. And I mean, you were family for me from the fucking jump. Because I mean, you used to follow me around to like every stream that I went to.
God, it was all hours of the night and stuff. I mean, my first night in your stream, you were like, here's my Discord, and I jumped in voice with you. I think I talked with you for most of your stream.
Oh, yeah.
And you disappeared at some point. You're like, entertain the stream. I'm like, hi, everybody. Like,
That
Just
was a long time ago,
throwing
too.
on the spotlight.
SD
As
fan for
back on
life.
your Star Wars days.
Oh yeah, God, I played Star Wars. So I need to read, I need to download that game. On you, Chef. Do you want to know why I haven't downloaded it?
Um, what's that?
I'm afraid that if I download the Old Republic on this PC, that
Crash.
I will never play another game again.
For all of you that don't know, that used to be the only game she
It really
did on.
was. I used
That's
to
the
play
only game.
with Night
Was
Willow
it?
Fox on a regular basis. Yes, Star Wars The Old Republic. I literally would play, and you can ask Dragon too. Like, Brandy and I played this game so much that we even had a night devoted just for you guys. It was called Your Story. And like we literally played it so much. That was the only thing I ever played because it was the only thing that my crap top could fucking like handle, and it handled it horribly.
Oh man,
So I'm
I
afraid that
know
if
that
I had
struggle.
it
I've got
on
two
this
laptops.
fucking right, but I'm afraid if I had it on this beautiful fucking like high tech rig that I'm petting my PC right now.
Game.
If I had it on this beautiful high tech rig, I'm afraid that I would never go back to horror games. I would never go back to like regular games because it'd all be about just Star Wars
Star
again.
Wars.
That was an amazing game. All right, last question, then you can take your dog out. What kind of advice do you have for everyone that's in here right now?
My advice would be stick around. Yeah, not be fun joining, especially new people. Not be fun. Interview night. It's not like watching. But stick around. People are great people. Not just Rochelle and Ghost, but everybody involved in the city. Stick around, join their streams. Watch other people's streams in the same zone. They'll show you the love back, and the support here is stay connected, stay involved. If you've got something going on in your life and you don't have anybody to talk to, your area, voice, there will be somebody that'll jump in voice with you and talk with you. I can promise that. So
Yeah.
they're just amazing people. Stay connected to the safe zone.
Yeah.
Would be my advice.
That's awesome. That's great advice. I think you're the only one that's ever said anything like that as advice. Most people are like, be yourself, and
Well, I'm not a primary Twitch streamer, so it's from the YouTube side of things. This is a very good support group.
I made a YouTube command just for you.
Yes, you did.
I mean,
And I get excited every time there's a YouTuber that joins. I'm like, there's a YouTube command for you. Here it is.
yeah, and just to be honest, I mean, Battlefront is like one of the very few games that I own or that I don't own for Star Wars for the simple fact that I despise PvP so much. I despise it so fucking much.
But PvP is life. Come on.
For you! Oh, go take your dog out. Give us just a second, guys. We will be right back.
I'll be right back.
Oh god, that's loud. That's a little bit better. Yeah, we'll be right back, guys. So give us just a second. Let me put this BRB up because we're getting ready to go into the Q&A here in a few minutes, and you guys need to know. All right, we will be right back. Don't worry about the caps. I love them. up, guys? Make sure that you guys are all shouting yourselves out in the stream. Whoa, I didn't mean to mute the fucking shit. I just wanted to turn it down a little bit. Make sure that you guys are all shouting yourself in the stream, as well as following Infamous, because he's amazing and we love him to death. When you guys see those links, make sure that you follow each other. And don't just follow for follow. Go in their streams. Check their fucking streams out. Hang out with them. That's how you grow your community. It's amazing. And while we're at it, just want to let you guys know, this stream is rated M for mature. You will hear plenty of profanity and sexual innuendo. If you're under the age of 18, don't fucking tell me I don't want to know. You will be banned if you tell us you're under 18, because this stream is labeled mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Alright, he is not back yet, so let's just hang out for a few minutes. Dragonstrife, no you're not. I know how old you are. You fucking lie. Mister, I have 5 birthdays. Dragonstrife has so many birthdays that his Skype says one day, his Twitter says another day, his Facebook says another day, and his Twitch says a completely different day. So, like, he has so many different fucking birthdays that, like, I never even know what day it is. I'm not even sure he knows what day it is half the fucking time. Just saying. And make sure that as long as you guys follow myself and my partner Ghost, if you don't follow Ghost, you're fucking up. We're going to be going over to Ghost Stream here in just a little bit to do some call for shots. I need that. Hold on. Let's see this again. Call for shots. Here it is. This is the rules for call for shots. If you guys cannot abide by these rules, you're not going to play with us.
I was waiting in the bushes.
Playa! What's up, playa?
Something's waiting in the bushes for us. Something's waiting in the bushes of love.
Can you guys hear the music in the background? I just want to make sure. Dragonstrife is a Highlander. He's immortal. He really is. Alright, so you guys have heard me, since we're waiting on Infamous still, but you guys have heard me say in the past about the streamer that was playing, like I was in voice with him, and he was playing the one that I'm not allowed to play anymore. Which one is that? I can't remember. The game that I'm not allowed to play on stream anymore. Fuck, I can't remember what it's called. Skyrim. Yeah, he was playing Skyrim for me, alright? And, like, he was sitting here and somebody else came in and was like, you guys need, you need this DLC. And I'm like, what does DLC mean? And he's like, downloadable content. And I'm like, you should write all this stuff down for me. And I'm like, you should do it because I was like, I don't have a pen and paper. He literally hung his head and was like, Ellie, you do realize you're sitting at a computer and you can type it all out right now. We'll give you the key for everything right now. And I'm like, oh, damn. I mean, I know you guys have heard this story before, but this is the Dragonstrife that I'm talking about that happened with. And I literally felt like an idiot because, I mean, it was pretty bad. At risk of its trigger, why aren't you allowed to play Skyrim? So, as it turns out, Streaming Hawk, there's a couple different reasons I'm not allowed to play Skyrim anymore. The first reason that Ghost gives everybody is because when I see the little cute fox running around, I'm like, I chase the fox. I just want to pet you. Come here and let me pet you. And they run away, and I chase them and chase them. And then I end up like 20 minutes further away from where my actual fucking point was that I was supposed to be at. And I'm like, I don't know where the fuck I am. Yeah, thanks, Cox. ADHD. And that's why we have a whole fucking bottle of Ritalin. I mean, let's just be real. But yeah, total ADHD. And the second reason is the viewers that Skyrim bring in are horrible. They're fucking horrible. I love Skyrim. It's such a beautiful, intense game. I love it. I love everything about it. But the people that come in to watch you play it are like, so you need to do this now. And if you don't do what they want you to do when they tell you to do it, they get fucking angry with you. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, no. I'm not doing that. This is my game. I don't want to join a fucking faction or guild or whatever the fuck you call them. Like, mini Max are right? I mean, just saying, Cogs. I mean, Huck, I've already done it, and honestly, I don't like the randos that it brings in. Like, I love the conversation that some of it invokes, but the randos that it brings in are just horrible. I should still stream it, but I'm not allowed. Zax versus Games, what's going on? How are you? Tonight is interview night. Infamous just left for just a quick second to take his dog out to go to the restroom. Drift Chick, what's going on? How are you? Oh, God, I love that game, Hog. I know, but honestly, Zach, it's like it's the viewers that come in your chat are like, no, you're doing it wrong. You need to go here first. And I'm like, well, I don't want to go there first. It's just fucking horrible. I mean, seriously, it's horrible. Anyways, so this is interview night, and exclamation point victim will give you Infamous's information, so that you guys give him a follow. And what we do in interview night is we get to know streamers. We get to know you so that your viewers and my viewers and all the random viewers that may drop in can get to know you on more of a personal level. This way, they can see what you're about as a gamer, a streamer, and as a person on a very intimate level. So, what we do is we ask you a bunch of questions, and then at the end, we'll open it up to all of you guys to ask questions. And once you guys ask the questions, then you can get to know them however you want to. These are questions you may not think to ask the streamer during their stream. These are questions that we get have been some really crazy ones. Like, for instance, what's let's see. One of the questions we get is, what color are your underwear? Like, what's your favorite music? Like, what's your favorite this and that? And
It's been
like,
real questions too.
they have been real questions.
Is my video up, by the way?
No, I just see your fucking Jose Cuervo in the background. It's like frozen. That's all I see. It's frozen! I don't want him to come back.
Hey.
No, it's what color is Leafs underwear? Oh God, are you saying the Leafs is a horror? I think Cox is saying that no, it's not. Why don't you shut off your cam and turn it right back on? Rip the other guy. But he has horrible, horrible, horrible internet. I mean, horrible internet. There he is! Ah! Hi, baby girl. I just want to pet her. Come here, let me pet you. Oh, that's so sweet.
She's sleeping. Very good.
What's up, Tyler? How are you? Well. Well, Zach. Well.
Put her back.
I know, isn't she gorgeous? She's so big. She's gotten so big over the past couple months. Oh my God, she's so pretty. Drift Kick Chick says, "Hey, Infamous! Zach, can I have her?"
No.
So she's what? 7 months? 6 months?
She is 5 months.
5 months. I was close.
Actually, she's 6 months. Barely 6 months.
Yeah, she's super close.
So I also grabbed Tootsie Rolls on the way back from the kitchen. If I can figure out how to open it.
Right. And Weedman, if you're still in here, I'm sorry, I just got your DM. As long as you follow myself and my partner Ghost GT27, you can use all of our commands to shout yourself out. Exclamation point, shout me! Exclamation point, fuck me. That's a real. It's an absolute real command. Just don't think I'm trolling you because I promise you I'm not. You could use all of those commands to shout yourself out. So make sure that you follow myself and my partner Ghost, exclamation point Ghost in the chat. And make sure that all of you guys are following Infamous because it's his night tonight. So exclamation point Victim in the chat. I almost gave him your
My command.
your command doesn't have. It's not a trap, Dragon Strife, I promise you. That would be a great troll. Is Chef drunk already? I can't. Hold on, I can't even figure out how to open Tootsie Rolls.
Dude, these things are like child-proof containers, man. I don't want to hear it. Oh, man.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, but
No,
see,
no,
Cause the victim has his Twitter on there too.
lay
That's
down,
the one
good
thing
girl.
that you guys as private ones don't have that you only get during your interview night. And if you guys want your own interview, bear with us. We're just trying to condense it a little bit before I open it back up to the public. And then we will go through it again. You should know, Elia, I never shouted myself out and never will. Dragons are a mysterious creature, and we're a rare sight to see. Well, Dragon, my mods can shout you out themselves, and it'll even tell them the last game that you played. So if you don't want to shout yourself out, Dragon, my mods definitely will. Because, I mean, you deserve shout outs because you've been around since fucking day one. Like, you have been around since before I was even a streamer. Like, for real. Streaming Hawk. Is he a Wisconsin streamer? Soda for life. Dragons. Shout out Dragon Strife. Get wrecked. Thanks, Ghost. You're amazing. Alright, are you ready for this next episode?
Is this the addiction part?
Addiction. All right, guys, for all of those of you that's in chat, this is what we call addicted. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go through a series of questions that will get you guys a little bit better acquainted with whether or not Infamous is addicted to video gaming itself or not. These are questions that pertain to his entire life of gaming, from the first game that he picked up till this morning when he was still fucking playing. So I want you guys to pay attention to his questions. He's going to answer yes or no to any of the answer questions that I ask him. Regardless if they happened in the past or not, you're still going to answer truthfully. If you do not answer truthfully, we'll know because you are going to pause to answer the question. We know how this works. At the end of these questions, it's up to you guys, the viewers, to spam whether Infamous is addicted or not to video games. Are you ready? Chef?
Whenever. Sorry, I'm getting puppy dog eyes. Right behind the laptop. It's like right behind the laptop. Boy.
Go away, puppy. We love you. All right, are you ready?
No, she's playing with Colin. Yeah, I'm ready whenever.
Okay, so answer the questions as quickly as you can because we know
If I
you're lying
pause,
if
it
you
means
pause.
lying, apparently.
Exactly. All right, so do you often relive gaming experiences or think about future ones?
Yes.
Do you hide or lie about your gaming?
No.
Do you get very angry when someone or something interrupts a game?
No.
Have you ever taken a break from a game and then binged uncontrollably upon your return?
Yes.
When you're upset, do you soothe yourself with games or plans to play games?
Yes, I do.
Do you find yourself gaming in the early morning hours?
Yes.
Do you find ways to game when you're away from home?
Yep.
Do you set limits with gaming and then break them playing hours longer than you intended?
No, because limits.
Do you lose hours of sleep to gaming?
Yes.
Have you ever called in sick or late to work or skipped classes to game?
No, I have not.
Have you ever sworn off a game, uninstalled it, and then later returned to it?
Yes, I have.
Fire, thank you for that host. You're amazing. Do you feel guilt and shame around your gaming?
Nope.
Does gaming contribute to any arguments in your relationships?
Oh, yes.
Has gaming taken the place of any hobbies or sports you otherwise used to enjoy?
Uh, yeah, I guess so.
Do you forget appointments, responsibilities, and deadlines at work or school while gaming?
No.
Do you become irritated and defensive when people suggest you might be gaming too much?
No.
Have you spent hours gaming, or have your hours spent gaming increased over time?
Yes, they have.
Do you blow off social events to game?
Yes, I have.
Have you lost contact with friends or family since gaming?
No, I have not.
Do you have intense feelings while you game?
Like
Highs,
emotional
lows,
feelings?
anger, fear.
I guess so. Call of Duty Rage, I guess, counts as an emotion. It's anger. So,
That's
yeah.
awesome. What's up? It's a prank, bro. How are you? You're answering these questions in your head. That's awesome, Dragon. Do you eat while gaming, or do you forget to eat while gaming?
If there's easily made food in the house, then yes, I eat while gaming. I have to draw something and actually sit down and put my famous chef skills to work, then
Are most of your friends gamers?
yes, they are.
Are gaming stories some of the most exciting topics of conversation for you?
Yeah, they're a close second.
What's up, Ganja Father? How are you? Finger chef skills, right? Do you read many game-related guides, articles, and blogs?
No.
Do you fear a life without gaming?
No.
Do you feel irritable and restless when you're away from games for a few days?
No, not really.
Do you envy people that can game in moderation?
No.
Xanatos! Do you prefer your game character identity to your own?
No, because my game character dies all the fucking time. No, I do not.
Have you ever stolen anything to contribute to your gaming needs?
Fuck no. Nope.
Did you hear that? Did you guys hear that? Fuck no. That was like extreme northerner to its best. Do you think your life might be much better without games?
No.
Do you find yourself bored with pretty much anything else in life besides gaming?
Yeah, I guess so.
Have you put spending on games ahead of your financial responsibilities?
I myself, personally, on games for me, no.
Have you gained weight since becoming a gamer?
Yes.
Have you felt remorse after a gaming binge?
Hey,
Have you suffered
turning
any
on the blanket.
physical pains from intense gaming?
Oh yeah. Hand and finger cramps. Whoa. Whoa.
There it was it again, Ed. Whoa, whoa. Have you suffered financial issues since obsessively gaming?
Once again, I myself have not.
And something else is heavily implied for that, though. We can ask him about that in a few minutes. When you want to spend time with your friends, do you invite them out to game?
No.
Do you spend real money in game DLC memberships, loot?
Actually, yeah, I guess so, because
Create
I'm console
skins.
player, so there's DLCs for every.
Okay.
If I don't do the pay to play If there's a gun that you have to pay money for, I don't do that. But if it's
Alright.
maps, sure.
No, you're not bringing any Southern out in me, Cox. Stop it. Do you get angry and insulting with other players who make mistakes?
Yeah.
Have you tried limiting your gameplay by switching up games?
Yeah. Tried.
And Chef, are the people in your life worried about your gaming?
Probably.
Alright, guys, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Infamous in a nutshell. It's up to you based on the answers to his questions. Is he or is he not addicted to video gaming? I already know the answer. It's up to you to spam the chat right now and tell us what you think. When we're done with this interview, we're going to go over to my lovely and talented partner, Ghost ET27 stream, where there we're going to play some call for shots as per request of Infamous. And Infamous is going to get wasty pants as fuck playing against Ghost. Just
Oh,
saying.
this was the other bottle I didn't show you earlier.
And
So it's
that's
a
when
dock
we
bottle.
decide that he gets not intervention, but he gets enabling. That's what we do here. We enable our addicts to play games. So, we have not addicted, addicted, half and half. I'm going to say Kappa. I mean, it happens. Now, here's the deal. This is time for you guys, the viewers, to ask Infamous whatever questions you want to ask him. All you have to do is say at Rochelle LD. Make sure that you mention me in the thing so it turns bright red. And ask him whatever questions you want. They could be personal. They could be game related. They could be about anything. If he doesn't want to answer a question, he doesn't have to. But you guys can ask him whatever you want. Pointy, addicted, Bitus, addicted. Coscam, what is your favorite kind of taco? Thanks, Cox.
Obviously, carne asada, street taco. Only way to truly go for that, but for you Midwesterners, a shredded beef would work perfect for you.
Why does my bot hate you? I don't know why my bot.
Oh,
The Genji
yeah.
father says, do you keep it lit? And yeah, he's addicted. Easy question. Ganji father.
I guess so. Streams get pretty crazy if you've been in this. Topics get crazy. So even playing Minecraft, it's a pretty entertaining. So I guess yes, it stays lit.
That's got Jets answered the question pink. I mean, wow. Dragon Strife, chef, are you a real chef? And if so, should I challenge you to a chef off?
I have not worked in a restaurant as a chef, but I have worked at a part-time chef for them.
There you go.
Oh, I worked as a part-time chef at a Mexican restaurant down the road from my house. Other than that, not much restaurant experience, but I mean, like I said, I grew up in the Midwest, Illinois, Ohio, East Coast, West Coast, South. I've got all sorts of recipes and all sorts of different dishes that I can make. Get at it. It's just what it is. You feed yourself and the people in your house. So.
Dragon does have. He's mostly Latino, so I mean that'd be kind of a tough challenge right there.
I may look white, but got some deep roots there in the Southern California region.
That's awesome. Ghost, are you still here? I was just curious. Streaming Hawk wants to know, is he a Wisconsin streamer? Wisconsin Streamers Unite, hashtag soda for life.
I am a Wisconsinite. I would consider, fortunately, due to pre-existing circumstances. Currently, I'm not able to identify my exact location. Like I said, I grew up in the Midwest, so definitely,
Hmm.
even living in California for 5 years, I still have a very thick Wisconsin.
He does. And it gets worse when he talks to Ghost. And Ghost does too. And it's funny. And I don't ever
Runs in
point it out, but it does. Have you noticed that? That Ghost's Wisconsin, like, his accent comes out more when he's talking to you?
We draw it out of each other.
I know, it's great. It's funny as hell. All right. Quinny L wants to know, um, have you been longer Green Bay fan than Ghost?
I've been a Green Bay fan for God. No, Ghost is older than me, so he's probably got a couple. It's been just. I've been a Green Bay fan since 5, when we moved to Wisconsin. And before that, I didn't really care about football because, like I said, I lived in Southern California, so Chargers. As you all know, the Chargers are not that great. So I mean, baseball was my main thing when I got here, and then when you come to Wisconsin, you cheer for the Packers. Green Bay all day.
Green Bay all day. All day. Ah, that's hilarious. Um, and Ghost, did you see Dragon's question that he asked you? Um, um, Marcus Midnight Rider wants to know who is your favorite Saved by the Bell character?
Oh fuck, man.
What's up, Uther?
Uh, I don't know who are the Saved by the Bell characters. So background for you guys. Like I said, Rocket Power was my first game. We only got to play that for like a year before we moved to the house that my parents built, and we moved when we first moved from. We were in,
Save zone.
then we moved away from our neighbors. So I mean, my video games growing up were going outside and shooting guns and riding four wheelers and snowmobiles and three wheelers and working on the tractor and working on dirt bikes and all sorts of stuff like that. I guess Saved by the Bell. We didn't have cable either. There's some more background for you. There was no cable, so unless it was on a local channel, I don't know. All of them, I guess, if that helps your soothe the question.
That's funny. Marcus Midnight Rider, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to my half the save zone. It's mad in here. Make sure that you follow my partner, Ghost GT27. He is the other half the save zone. Without him, none of this would be possible. And after this is over, we're going to go over to his channel and play some Call for Shots. In less than an hour, we're going to get Infamous Chief fucking rocked.
Or Ghost.
Nah,
Infamous Chief or Ghost. Ghost
I
might
could
get
see it being
rocked.
Cox, actually. I think Cox is going to take the
Cox is
fucking
gonna be the
helmet tonight.
Cox is taking L.
The Ganj Father wants to know Horde or Lions?
Oh, Horde.
What's up, Chris? How are you? Um, Tyler1344 wants to know COD, Battlefield, or Halo?
Oh, tough. That's pulling on all my hearts. Fine.
Ooh,
Um,
every which way. Yeah.
I'd say Halo because when I play Halo, it's usually with a mob of safe people. I mean, usually we have anywhere from 4 that's. Halo's got to take the top spot, followed by a close tie with Call of Duty.
Now, Chris, tonight, just to answer your question real quick, tonight is interview night. This is Infamous Chief. If you hit exclamation point victim in the chat, you can get all of his links so that you can follow him everywhere. We do these interviews so that you, the fucking viewers, get a chance to know you, the streamer. So, right now we're in question and answer time with Infamous. All you have to do is hit at Rochelle LD with whatever your question is. I'll ask Chief and he can tell you the answer. So you guys can get to know him. When you go to a stream, you know what his favorite music is. You know what he does. You know everything about him because of nights like tonight. So, let's see. Um, Tyler wants to know, is it water or water?
What?
Is it
Water?
water or water?
Water? Water?
Water or water? Like I know the difference
Water.
because I have
Water.
friends that live like just north of like where your family grew up, and they say water. It's water, war
Sounds more
like
of
water.
it's water.
It's
Water.
water. What's up, Dave the Nut? How are you? Ghost wants to know. Did you see the Chargers office getting egged?
I also saw them burning flags in front of the office. And honestly, as someone who lived in San Diego, I mean, I've been a Packers fan, loyal to their fans, very caring about their fans. A little ball of them.
That's funny.
Um, so as somebody who lived there, there are Chargers fans. Say, why don't you show up to the game? Most people don't know. Fucking ridiculous.
Cogs, not if I wasn't rank 1 and going in naked. What? Cox wants to know
Oh man.
boxers briefs are nothing at all.
Uh, Depends on the day. If you're gonna go like run, if you're just lounging around the house, I guess boxers works pretty good. But if you're going out to do stuff and you're gonna be moving around, briefs, man, briefs. You don't need boxers for that. You know.
I mean, Dragon Strife wants to know what is your next goal to upgrade as a stream? Most or you must have or most have something they are looking or working towards, like new gear or events or anything like that.
I have a PC currently building, kind of a low key thing. So I have a PC that is being. It was built originally for how I got the PC is really strange. Said the guy that previously owned it passed away, and a real estate agent was hired to out the house of all important by the trustee, and the real estate agent hired me to help, and the trustee gifted the PC. I asked if he wanted me to drives, so it has a bunch of upgraded gear. It's just hard drive built, so that is in the process happening, and I will have a 1 terabyte solid state drive, um, courtesy of Samsung.
Sounds like
PC, next upgrade.
you need an internet upgrade just as bad.
Well, that's in the works. That's already in the works.
Okay, good.
PC is further down the line.
Cox wants to know, Cossix Cam, sorry, would like to know if you could only play one game for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Fuck. Uh, Fallout 4. With the mods that you can add to the game now, you can change the vanilla game. So I've been playing the shit out of it mainly because multiplayer game. All of the mods that you can add to the game that are built into it. I mean, they have a mod menu before you start the game. Browse mods that have been uploaded to the community. The game has changed quite a bit and keeps itself quite interesting.
Right on. Pointy Eel wants to know um, Grand Theft Auto 5 or Saints Row?
Grand Theft Auto 5, hands
Right?
down. I love Saints Row. I have all of them. The first one all the way up to the most recent one.
I
And
didn't
the
like him
first
after
one and the
3
second one
or
were,
after
yeah.
2.
After 2, it kind of turned something that really, it turned more, I guess. I do
Yeah,
love the amount of upgrading that you can upgrade everything.
right?
Drive. I wish that's something thought of because I'd love to have a custom AT dealer that go knock heads with it. Grand Theft Auto 5 online. The amount of free DLC that they hand out in the online and the amount of random people you can five they've got
Yeah, it got really
a lot.
weird. It got
Oh
really
yeah.
fucking weird. Easy K and K Stay, thank you guys so much for those hosts. You're amazing. Dave the Nut says, hey ya, and hello, Infamous.
Hello.
Hello. Zan says, how does it feel knowing the Lions are better than the what? No, the Lions are not better than the Packers.
Hey, guess what?
Zan.
I have a funny story for you. The Vikings, a Vikings fan, a Bears fan, and a Lions fan walked into a bar. Guess what they walked into a bar to watch?
The Packers?
Anybody? 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 The playoffs.
That's funny.
Took an L from Wisconsin, then you took an L from Seattle. Oh, oh,
That's almost
rough.
as bad as mine, though. I mean, little boy walks into a bar, or walks into the courtroom, sorry. And the judge says to him, what are you here for, little boy? And he says, I want to be emancipated. And he says, why? And he says, well, because my family, they always beat me all the time. And he says, well, who do you want to live with if you don't want to live with your dad? And he said, I don't want to live with my dad. He beats me. I don't want to live with my mom. She beats me. My grandparents beat me. And he goes, well, who do you want to live with? He's like, the Browns. So why do you want to live with the Browns? He goes, because they haven't beaten anybody in years.
Besides the Chargers, the 1-1 of the season was against the San Diego Chargers, now known as the Los Angeles Chargers. And if anybody saw the logo they released, it looks like a knockoff of like the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Los Angeles.
Oh, that's funny. Streaming Hog says, us Wisconsinites. Did you hear how I said that? Wisconsinites?
Us
Um,
Wisconsinites.
Wisconsinites. Have an accent, or don't have an accent, at least us Southeast Wisconsinites don't. I don't know if we hear it.
We all have accents.
You all,
Everybody from everywhere has an
yeah.
accent. Trust
Like,
me.
I have an
When I first
accent to you
moved to
guys.
California, they had an accent,
Fuck
and then
yeah,
I
they
lived
do.
there for long enough, and I still sounded funny there. But when I'd come back and visit Wisconsin, they were like, "You sound like a West Coaster.
That's funny.
You
Bite
sound
us.
funny."
Make sure that you direct your questions to me so that I see them, Bitus. What's up, Das? How are you? Southeastern, I have an accent. Ghost, you do have an accent. I don't have an accent. I sound like a fucking Ohioan. What's
And the
up?
Ohioan,
What's up,
Ohioan,
Auntie? How are you, sweetheart? An Ohioan.
Ohioan,
Ohioan.
you Ohioans.
Ohioan. Dave the Nut says, hey, Chef, any good indie games catch your eye at all recently?
Recently, I really have not been in the market, fortunately. My new job has been providing me with expandable. I will probably be diving in the indie games, but I used to play. There was like a knockoff of Minecraft, but it was dragons and guns and other crazy shit like online. You could join on servers and jump in a world with one game,
That sounds
and
pretty cool.
it was chaotic. I forget what it was called. It was something minor. That was a nuts indie because that was when I was first starting to be like, okay, Minecraft isn't so dumb. My friends were like, "Yo, download this game." That one was intense, very, very, very laggy and crashed a lot, but intense, to say the least.
Right? And just to interject, Anti, we don't care about your sexual orientation. There is no hate in the safe zone. We love you no matter how you are or who you love.
26. Well, it's 2017 now, so
Yeah.
we're all about the love even more than we were last
I
year.
mean, we don't care. Just please don't spread any hate in here, because I mean, we love you no matter how you are. We don't care. I mean, seriously, we don't care. We have straight people, we have gay people, we have transvestites. We don't give a fuck. If you're a gamer, that's what we care about. We love you. Oh, I know it means happy. I'm just saying, like, that's kind of how you said it for all you fucking homophobes. And I'm like, but here's the deal. We don't really care. We're not homophobes. We just
And you can like boys. I mean,
we
we let
love you.
Mad
We love we. The only thing that we worry about is whether or not you're getting fucked in your stream or not. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
we
no
want to make
DMs.
sure that you're safe in your stream, and that's all we care about. I mean, no, I'm kidding. We care about you on a personal level, but I'm
No doing
proud
the
of you.
nasty on your stream though.
That's what I'm
Not
saying.
allowed.
Like we don't care. We don't care. You could be whoever you want to be. We love you for who you are. That's how it is. What's up, Tate? That's funny. Zan says, true or most definitely true. Matthew Stanford is the best quarterback going today.
Sorry, sir. I don't like lie, so break your heart here though, and hurt myself by lying. And well, actually, I'm not gonna lie. He's fucking awful. He's got power to throw it down the field, but I mean, unless you're dropping dimes like Aaron Rodgers, don't drop the bomb, 40 yards down the field to give it to an.
That's funny. Ghost wants to know, what is your worst game you have ever played?
Oh man, worst game I've ever played is gotta be Infinite Warfare Black Ops. And I know Ghost likes Black Ops 3, but Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3. Black Ops, to me, playing the original Black Ops competitively and playing competitively, Black Ops 3 was such a clusterfuck and so micro. Hey, buy COD points, this gun. The guns that they added were more and more powerful, but there wasn't a lot of balance. Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare is fucking awful online. If any of you enjoy playing that shit, like, I'm sorry, but I would rather take a bath with my toaster than play that shit online.
Oh, that's funny as hell. And let's see, there was something else in here that I wanted to say. Hold on, before we get back to these actual questions. I'm happy for all of you guys, no matter what. Honestly, we don't, like I said, we don't mind. Safe and warm. That's what we're all about. We're all safe and fucking warm. And Pointy L, that's the one I wanted to say. Pointy L. You say, what about the crazy ass black guy? Which one? Because we have plenty of them and we
Yeah,
love
there's
you
a
all.
couple of them.
We love all of them.
I
Every
love
one of
playing.
them.
They almost all of them play Xbox, and I love playing Xbox with them because it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I just warn my viewers if I'm gonna host them. I just warn my viewers ahead of. If you can't handle this, just turn off the stream. It's all good.
Bye, Felicia.
It's
Super.
it's like everybody. It's like everybody. There's people that you're gonna like to watch, and there's you don't like.
Yeah. It took me Super and Sinister. No, which one? It took me. I love Super. Holy fuck!
One
Surprise.
last scare. P.
Oh, God. Yeah, you about made me have to pee, Dragon. Thank you so much for that donation. You're amazing. Here's the tears to you. But it took me a while to get used to Supa. Because Supa's one of those, talking about yourself, that's why I said I love all of you. I don't care who you are. I love you all. But Supa's one of those streamers. Like, you can attest to this, alright? So you go into Supa's stream. He's like, they just killed because I'm black and they did this. And I'm like, no, the fuck, they didn't. They killed you because that's the way the game is. Like,
Super can be a little
yeah,
hardcore at times.
he gets a little harsh with it. And there have been times that I'm like, I can't watch this.
Do
But
it.
like he grows on you, and you're just like, oh, I can't even help it anymore. Like I love
He's
this
like a
dude.
growth. He just grows on you, and then you're eventually stuck with them.
Cheers, Dragon. This shot's for you.
Just kidding, Super. Love you.
We love you, Supa. And yes, Pointy, I love you too. You're amazing. I watched some of your streams. You crack me
It's
the
funny
fuck up.
because Supa and me have been involved in more than Safe Zone. There's been there, so
Yeah.
I mean, I've played a lot of games with him, so
Yeah.
he definitely does grow on you. But I mean, well, it just comes away.
Right. I love them all to
Or as
death.
a person.
He feels super offended now. No, don't be out. No, anti, no.
Bigger, bigger.
I'm only saying that because if you go ask Super, that's what he'll say. That's exactly what he'll tell you, and it's fucking hilarious. And I love it. He's funny. He's one of a kind. And Dave, I don't know. I didn't answer your question. I know that I asked Infamous about his indie games that he's gone. But if you add me to Steam, you could see all the indie games that I have played recently, and I fucking love them all. I love indie games. How do you feel about indie games?
So, I love indie games. Creators' ability to publish their dream. That's not something to work on. Oh, this sucks. This it's something they envision as a great game that they think other people are going to enjoy. So I enjoy the fact that Xbox does a really good job. I mean, 60 they had a whole section for indie games. Download all these. So I love that it gives creators a chance. I hate when creators take that chance and ruin it.
Right.
No Man's Sky comes to mind for that. They promised more than they could deliver. If they had promised what they knew they could deliver and then deliver higher, added it on as a DLC, that would have been a lot better. But it makes indie games a lot more sketchy for big name publishers to pick up now with how hard that game flops. So,
Yeah, but I mean, coming from a streamer like myself, and I love interviewing the indie devs too, because I love getting into their mind to see like where did this game come from, and you know what I mean. But coming from myself, chef, the whole indie world is it's growing every fucking day, and
oh yeah, there's
I
always
mean the
someone
level
got
of
an
games.
idea.
Like, did you watch when I played Aria? Did you
Safe
watch that stream at all?
Nah,
Aria was one of
nah.
the most brilliant indie games, hands down, I have played since I became a PC gamer. Hands down. I never expected that many hours of
To
holy
an
fuck!
indie.
What the fuck? No! I didn't expect that. Like 8 hours. I'm like, it was forever. It took me 3 streams. Because it was two. No, it was more like, let's see, like 11 hours of gameplay that I have in that game from start to finish. Um, of literally me screaming my brains out. So, like, I love the indie games. Like, I don't care. Like, if they're supposed to be, and I primarily play horror, Dave. So, a lot of my indie games that I play are horror games. If you're a
Yeah,
dev and you want an interview, let me know. Send me a whisper and we'll set something up.
the
Just letting
DM.
you know. Yeah, right? Send me a whisper or a DM or whatever. Anti says, nope, that one was already read. Cox says, can you fill in the blank? Run the blank.
Fuck away.
Zan wants to know, Xanatos316 wants to know, are you getting a Nintendo Switch when it comes out?
Possibly, it'll have to be something I look into. It'll just depend. Like I said, I like the game, especially they're safe some people. So, I mean, like if a lot of people are getting it, then there's a possibility that if I have that, throw it out. But it's only if other people get it and be the lone Joe
Right.
player. Like you PS4 people, I feel bad for you because the majority of people in the safe zone are PC or Xbox.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I just want to be able to play with other people in the safe zones. I don't want to be.
That's awesome. So, Streaming Hawk wants to know what's the most overrated game you've ever played?
Overwatch. Get butthurt and triggered and salty, all you Overwatch fans, but Overwatch was overrated as fuck. There's no way that game should be $60. If anybody's played Team Fortress 2, you know that it's like a fucking duplicate game. It's literally upgraded graphics, different characters, and that's they have added a story mode. I don't want to go to YouTube to watch to get the story of the character.
Yeah.
It was expanded lore or something like Halo. Halo's got books and movies and fan made clips and stuff that the Bungie has bought the rights to and published. 343 has bought the rights to and published. I mean, that is a game that's got a lot of lore expanded, but it's also got a story mode built into the fucking game. So the game makes sense. I mean, Overwatch is just a multiplayer sport the bomb to A to point, or capture point A and capture point.
Right, and it is still fun, Ghost, but I couldn't agree more because you know that I don't really care for the PvP games. Um, I really feel passionate about storyline games. They're really amazing. Um, so with
Yeah,
that
it's
said,
fun.
give me like 2 minutes. I need to go put this dog outside because I don't know where my roommates went. They must have gone out to the shop. But give me just a second and I will be right back. I have to put this dog out and I'll be right back.
I'm gonna run to use the bathroom now.
All right, we'll be right back, guys. 1 second. So we're still missing Infamous. But his dog must be near his place or near his computer because it's like bouncing everywhere. That's amazing. There he is.
That was the dog.
I figured it was the dog.
She was
It just
sitting
starts
right
going.
behind it, like wagging her body when I came. You can
Daddy's
go back
back.
to bed.
Daddy's back.
You can go back to bed.
It's all right, pup.
Did the picture post in Discord?
Or he's having an earthquake. I mean, Das DJ Genetics wants to know, who do you think is gonna win the Super Bowl?
Right here. There he is. Yeah.
Hashtag GPG or exclamation point
Fuck you,
GPG.
Dallas. Sorry, any Cowboys fans, Cowgirls fans in the room. Fuck you, Cowboys.
Bleh.
The team that whooped your ass all year, we just spanked the shit out of them. Now we're coming to your house to spank you.
Oh.
I would love to see, like, the funny thing is this could play out as another Steelers versus Packers Super Bowl, which would kind of be the last time I went to the Super Bowl. It was Packers versus the Steelers, and it was a damn good game. So I posted a picture in Discord, by the way, of where she's kind of positioned.
That's funny. So, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you want to be?
Anywhere in the world,
Mhm.
I'd want to be on the main island in Hawaii with damn good internet and a awesome ass house. That'd be where I'd want to be, but more realistically, because I have a husky, is probably somewhere in Wisconsin, a big house with a lot of land.
Right? Fire says, hold on. Das says you play fantasy football.
Not really.
Ghost Das.
Usually because I broke his shit when it starts up and start or whatnot. Plus, it always sucks ass because the players I want to pick from my team always get picked before I get to pick them. Then I have to play against them, and it sucks. Especially when you watch the game and they're just absolutely demolishing. You want to be happy because they're winning, but it's like, oh god, I'm losing so hard right now.
I'm pretty sure that Ghost won his fantasy football this year. I'm pretty sure he won. It's amazing. Now let's see. Fire says, yeah, they spanked New York in the playoffs, but the second wasn't that much different than the first time the Packers played the Giants. And guess what? Dallas beat the Packers after the last Packers versus Giants game.
Yeah, but the Giants were able to spank the shit out of Dallas after they just got spanked. Now it's Dallas. You're next. You're next.
Dusk said he came in second this year. Doss also says, do you follow any other sports?
I do. Like I said earlier, I was born in San Diego. Baseball was a big. So
Yeah.
I know they're an awful team, but they were also the place where the what is it called? The All Pro. Anywho, the Padres, the San Diego Padres.
Right?
I'm a fan of the Padres, and San Diego also has a hockey team called the Gulls. It's a minor league affiliate team, and they are really good and really fun to watch. And also, if you're a Southern California person, it's cheap as shit. It's cheaper than going to the Padre game. It's cheaper than going to the blowouts. I mean, the Chargers game.
Save zone.
It's fun to watch. Hockey's always a fun.
Doomsday, thank you so much for that host. You're amazing. How are you?
So,
yeah.
San Diego Gulls, San Diego Padres, and the Green Bay Packers, the Wisconsin Badgers, and then right after, because I have so much Ohio family and they send me Ohio State shit all the time, I cheer for the Buckeyes when they're not. It's not going to influence the Badgers season at all. So,
I mean, I don't care. Like, I am planning on moving to Wisconsin.
Stay loyal to your team. Just because you move doesn't mean you
Well,
can
hold
share
on.
leads.
I'm just saying, I'm planning on moving to Wisconsin, but I guarantee if you guys cut my arm, you're still gonna see scarlet and gray bleed out of this fucking vein. I guarantee it. It's the way it is.
Packers apparently didn't have the defense to shut down New York either. By the way, fire.
But I
Guess what
mean,
happened?
I support the Packers very much.
Shell knows her football.
I do know my football. I'm sorry, but I
At
do
least
support the
you're not.
Packers. Like,
At
see,
least
that's
you're
my
not an
Packers.
Alabama fan. Because if you were an
Fuck
Alabama fan, I don't
Bama.
know if we'd be able to talk. Roll Tide, Roll Tide, Roll Tide,
Fuck
and then
that.
lose championship game.
Yeah, no.
You've lost
See,
2 out of 3.
I mean, I have a Packers helmet right fucking here, like hanging on my green screen that we got for Buggy for Christmas this year. See, it's go Pack go. What's up, Faze? How are you? Yep, that go Pack go. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Like mine is straight up like a fucking mask. It's got like I could wear this driving down the road because this is like you have full vision
But
in
people,
it.
the rest of
Um,
my Packers here away right now.
but this part that's kind of like cleared out, that's a green or a like a a shaded to like sunglasses, and then the rest of it's just like it just straps on the back of your head. So like I could wear this going down the road and people would be like, "Look, it's a Packers fan. What the fuck are you doing in Ohio?" And I just laugh at him and be like,
Arcane, I'm just waiting for it now.
"Oh God, Arcane, Arcane, you have no idea."
I do like San Diego State too. The Aztecs hold a special place. You got to go to a lot of their go. Um,
Arcane, this is just for you. It's just for you, Arcane. Just for you, Arcane. Just for you, Arcane. Just for you. Sorry, I had to do that. I mean, sitting here talking about that fucking state up north. No. No, Ghost, don't leave.
yeah,
Stop.
as a Badgers fan, we still don't like you. Sorry.
Das wants to know who is your celebrity crush?
God, that would. So here's a great fact for you. Up until recently, until I got to the new place I'm living, a couple weeks ago now, I have not seen a movie since last when the Force Awakens came out, and that was the first
Words.
video I've seen. So in 2 years, I've seen 2 new Force Awakens and James Bond. So everything else has been see it because either I didn't have the money or the people I was with weren't interested. I'm catching up on all that.
Right. And Arcane, you have to direct the questions to me so I could read them. You guys don't have to ask the questions more than once because they all pile up at the top of my chat so I can see them and I'll get to them when I have a chance. Fire wants to know, says, Giants beat Dallas by a total of 4 points. 4! I don't
Yeah,
know what
you
the
still lost to
point of
them
that is.
twice. Twice. That's 2 L's that you took from the Giants. The Giants of all people. They have Odell. That's like it. That's their team.
That's funny. And yes, Arcane, I know you were talking about Michigan because that's where you're from. So,
Uh-oh.
just saying. I love you, Ghost, and you know that I will support your NFL team as far as I need to. But you also know that I bleed scarlet and gray, honey. I'm sorry. Please come back to me. Please, please come back to me. My heart aches without you here. Hurry back. Arcane also wants to know, are you single, married? Dot dot
Uh,
dot.
Answer is A. Single. So,
Single. Looking? No.
not currently.
There you go. Ladies, you have your answer. Infamous is a beautiful, beautiful single man with a gorgeous beard. Green Bay Packers fan. He enjoys long walks in the fucking 5 foot snow.
Or on the beach, either or. I'm San Dieganism here somewhere. Like, I can pull the San Diego out somewhere.
He likes 5 foot 5 foot deep walks in the snow. If you ladies are looking for a new man in your life, make sure that you follow Infamous Chief exclamation point victim in the chat right now. I love you,
Oh,
Infamous.
oh,
He's like,
thanks.
where's my mic? I need to drop that bitch. Sorry, Infamous isn't my type, says Arcane. We know Arcane.
All right.
Miss Banjo thinks, which do you prefer, cats or dogs? And how are you, sweetheart?
uh,
Dogs? Why?
dog.
Why?
Dogs are better.
Blah, 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 blah.
Dogs are.
Why? Dogs are so much more maintenance. You have to take them out. You have to fucking bring them in. You have to give them baths. You have to fucking, like, play with them.
So my
You gotta
roommate
take
has
them
a
for
cat, and I've been
walks.
here. My roommates have cats, and I have been here for a grand total of like 2 weeks now. That's from the cat, and then the hole on my nose is from the cat. Just cause.
Yeah, and they bark.
Just cause.
I mean, cats are cool as fuck. You could feed up their water or fill up their water and their food. Like every now and then go scoop their fucking litter. You don't have to go out in the cold to take them for a fucking walk. All you
But
gotta do
if
is every now and then is throw a fucking toy that you soaked in fucking catnip into the other room and they're gonna be like,
true,
I
but
mean,
if
and they
somebody
only
breaks into your
come
house,
to
your
you
cat is
for
gonna dip on
fucking
you.
love. Yeah, but if somebody breaks in your house now, your dog's probably gonna fucking lick them to death.
I don't know. She growls at people. It's open my door.
I mean, yeah, and cats hate you. So cats are
The
like,
cats
okay,
are
if
assholes.
you were to compare a man to a
If I
cat
want to
or
deal
a
with
dog,
assholes, I'll just get on. I'll get on Xbox if I want to deal with assholes. Let's
if
be real.
if you could compare your a man to a cat or a dog, which one would you compare him to?
Dog.
Why?
They're easily.
Do you want to
And they
know?
also need to be fed at least twice a day,
Well,
depending.
do you want to know what I say?
Uh,
I say women, and I heard this from a comedian. Women are more like dogs because they're like the majority of women, mind you, are. Oh, your fucking cam there. I was gonna say your cam is like buffering on me. But women are more like, play with me, play with me, play with me, throw my ball, love me, pet me, touch me, look at me, I'm right
Tell
here.
me I'm pretty.
Yeah, and that's
Tell
what
me I'm
dogs.
right.
That's what dogs are like. Women,
Conversation can
most
go
women,
right.
all right, and
Yeah,
men are like most cats
because they're
because
less affectionate.
it's
What the fuck?
Moranby. What?
What the shit?
What is this?
A golden kappa. I am
What is a
interested.
golden kappa, Morandy? It's me, Randy. But can't talk right. But yeah, men are more like cats because men are like, all right, so I want some love right now. Give me love right now.
Too
All right,
much,
get
too
the
much, too
fuck
much.
off
I
me.
gotta
I'm done. I'm out.
do. I suppose, but like
I
dogs are
suppose.
dogs are just more. I feel,
They're just needy like women. I mean,
or like guys.
are guys needy? Cause like I don't date a whole lot of needy guys. I
Let's
know
think about what guys are like. Can you make me food? Make me a sandwich.
you sound like the one that owns my heart. But it's not like feed me, feed me. It's like It's like, oh, you cook? Let's cook. Here, cook me something. I'll eat it if you want to, but you don't
See,
have to. But I'll eat it
that's
if you
my thing.
do.
Is I'll cook whatever. If you want to eat it, that's great. If you don't want to eat it, oh well. But at the same time, if I'm cooking for someone specific, then
That's
gotta
funny
tell
as
them what
hell.
you want though, and it better be tacos.
It better be tacos. I make some amazing tacos, by the way. I don't use the little taco like seasoning
Don't be a
packets.
don't be a cheap ass and go buy those 69-cent taco meat packets and sprinkle that over some ground beef and tell me you
Fuck
make
no.
tacos.
No. Here in Ohio, we go up to Amish country and we get the fucking big ass things of like all the different seasonings that you use to make taco meat taste like taco fucking meat. And then, and then I make the shit up and you're like, yum.
I have connections, so wherever I go, I can get stuff sent to me. That doesn't mean sent to me and all that.
Right.
That's the great thing about
That's amazing. Give me
making connections.
give me 1 second. I have to go let this stupid dog back in. I'll be right back. 1 second.
All right.
You can keep talking to everybody, but I'll be right back.
Oh, hello, chat. Fancy meeting you here. I just realized some of you record focus. That is how the dog is laying currently behind the laptop. So
Sorry about that. The poor dog was
excellent.
like, arf, arf, let me in, love me, need me, touch me. I need it in the house. It's cold out here. Sounds like a fucking woman. I'm just kidding. Um, Miss Banjo thinks, which do you prefer, cats or dogs? We already read that one. Das DJ says, can I get them digits?
I don't know, man.
Miss Banjo thinks
DJ,
that's
I don't
red
know,
or
man.
blue.
You can see behind me, but like I'm wearing. Really depends. With my room, I guess I like red, like black and blue more. But like with my car, red and black. It just
Dave,
depends.
Dave the Nut says, I make sure to be one of those dudes that's prepared for life, which includes cooking, cleaning, laundry, etc. Sounded like a plug to me. Like, hey ladies, I'm Dave the Dude. I cook, I clean, I even do your fucking laundry. Here I am.
Yo, slide into his DMs. He's advertising.
Get in there. No, I'm just fucking with you guys. Miss Banjo thinks rent or own.
Oh, um,
Ooh.
I'd rather own. I'd rather own like a place to live. It. If there's an issue, you have to. Those other people are not always reliable, and anyway, and just SOL. Headache.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Get the fuck out, you piece of shit dog. No, he just like, hold on, killed my light. 1 second.
Rip the lighting. Your own house. No, I don't want to. If something breaks and you can't afford it, Miss Banjo, like I said, I grew up in Wisconsin. I lived in Cal
I'm
for
gonna
about 10
fucking
years.
kill that dog.
So it's either redneck ingenuity or ghetto rig it. Either way, I can make it. And that's not always true. Some states you have to pay them rent, whether your apartment could be on fire. Still have to pay. You live.
This fucking dog, like, just knocked my light off my green screen.
Dave, yes, I am. Iron.
Elle, don't do
thought I
it. Dog
recognized your
abuse
name.
is bad. I know, Dragon, but damn. That's fucked up. Anti, what the fuck is happening here? His mic is cutting in and out. I know, Miss Banjo. It's because he has shit-internet. Like, horrible, horrible internet. Why don't you tell the Twitch world what kind of internet you have again?
Currently rock. Oh, we've gone down. We're doing a 1.5 down and a 0.68 up.
Ooh. Moving up in the world. Moving down in the world, rather. Holy shit, that's horrible. Ghost, feel free to join us whenever you're ready. You're being a nuisance. You're fine, Anti. I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then it was like, fuck you, I'm not paying rent. I know, Dragon, that's what I said.
I just need to take.
No, that's what mine was sitting at. Mine was sitting at like 2 up or 2 down and 0.6 or 7 up. Like, that's what mine was sitting at when I first started streaming.
It was bad.
Yeah,
But it's gotten
it
better.
was really bad. And
Thank
Dragon
God.
remembers because he helped me, like, set all of my shit.
Dragon is like Bridge Farms hero.
He was. McDonald's had better internet indeed. I mean, if I lived near a McDonald's, maybe I could have used their fucking Wi-Fi too. But we didn't, so rip.
Same.
Make my hurt in my feels. Oh no, Anti, don't hurt in your feels. I mean, I don't get laid either. I mean, it happens. I mean, it happens.
And sometimes it's worth it to not getting laid by it
I mean,
out there.
right? You just rather not. I mean,
Don't
drama is more important. Yeah.
I'll second that.
Right? I mean, that happens.
With like a really, really solid set.
Jack in the Box got Wi-Fi. I mean, they probably all do.
Jack Box.
I get on a good day 33 down and 5 up. That's really good though, see. Like, mine, when I started, and Infamous can attest to this, like, my internet was shit. I wouldn't even use my camera.
And it'd still be really laggy.
Yeah, it was really bad. Ghost! Hey, baby, hey.
It's amazing how you always know now.
I turned it on, alright?
Oh, the notification lets you know when people join.
I turned it on so that when I'm streaming and someone joins my fucking Discord after that night of Ghost going, boo.
Boo.
That's all he fucking did.
It's my favorite party.
That's all he did. Boo. And I'm jumped out of my fucking skin. Ever since that night, hashtag blame Ghost. That'll give you the VOD for that. I turned on my notifications so I can hear when someone comes in or leaves. Now that I know that I can, because I read it in one of the one of the Discord updates. Now that I know that I can, you better believe you're not catching me off guard again, Ghosty Pants.
Oh, we'll see what happens. That sounds like a challenge.
So, I have a question, a very personal question for you, Infamous. Are you ready?
Yeah, what's up?
Who's better at call? You or Ghost?
Oh, man. Let's drive that wedge in between us before we even start playing. Alright. Well, definitely me. Yeah. Fuck you, Ghost.
Fuck off, mate.
Ghost definitely loved Black Ops 3, which would give him an advantage in Infinite Warfare. But
if we were playing fucking Black Ops 3, you'd be getting wrecked.
I definitely played a lot more ground-based probably than. I mean, he's probably played a little bit longer, but I've definitely put in that base code. Modern Warfare Remastered is going to be interesting tonight.
You're gonna
But
get
the
wrecked, you
ultimate
don't even
loser.
know.
Hey, the thing we can both drink to is the ultimate loser is going to be Cox tonight.
Yeah, because he's
That's
only
just gonna be
15% and can't play.
Hold on, hold on. Cox says in the chat, I can do Infinite Warfare, but I even paid for overnight shipping to get it here yesterday, and then snow happened in
Yes,
Reno.
I mean, we could do Infinite.
Cox, do you have it?
Can you guys spam
Infinite
some salt
downloads
in the
first.
chat right now?
Yeah, Infinite does download first, but if you have if you shut your Xbox off and have it hardwired or whatever and set up so it updates,
Dragon, never forget the snow!
that's what I had to do.
Damn, Dragon, you've got me almost a quarter of a way to a new phone. Because you know what happened to this phone? This phone quit getting text messages. Like, I can barely make calls out. Like, I can get calls in, but making a call out, I have to make like 12 calls to make a call out. It's ridiculous.
His $5 is going towards a new
It's going towards a new
I
what?
need desk. I
Yes.
need a desk. So
You
bad.
need a fucking
Yeah,
chair,
instead
too.
of fucking boxes.
Yeah, I need a chair too.
Boxes? Okay, you
I
guys,
can
if you
show
guys
off
love
what I've been
Infamous, Infamous right now, his PlayStation, like, I'm not saying like PlayStation, I'm saying like his game station, alright, is set up on boxes with a fucking lawn chair. Or a
There
folding
you go.
chair.
I just showed off my folding chair.
Yeah, see his folding chair? Do you guys see that shit? It's horrible. Told you it was old. Ugh, fuck snow. I mean, it's snowing here right now. But I don't give a shit because what's it going to do for me? Tomorrow's Saturday, so I don't have shit else to do.
Oh, and you don't have to take Bug to school tomorrow.
Fuck, Bug didn't go to school today. She was sick. Alright, so what is the word of the night going to be?
Oh,
Get fucked.
Shitternet.
Shitternet! Yes. So you guys all need to use use the word shitternet in a sentence.
I'll put it in chat for you guys.
When we go over to my partner's stream. Infamous, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. I love you to death. You're amazing. If you guys don't follow Infamous, !victim in the chat will give you all of his links. We're going to go over to my partner's stream right now so that they can play some Call for Shots. If you guys missed that, I don't have it anymore.
It'll be in mine.
Yeah, it'll be in his. It's !call, the number 4 shots are the rules over in his channel. Hopefully you remove the call for, or the shots for follows.
A long time ago.
Okay, good.
I was
Just
gonna
making
say,
sure,
I'm not
babe.
doing that shit.
Just
Are
making
you
sure.
sure?
We're not doing
I
call.
feel like you should.
Now
I am
listen,
positive.
Infamous, you want to hear something funny?
Did you see what I was gonna be drinking out of those?
Yeah, yeah. Do you
This shit right here.
Infamous, do you remember Free Tacos?
I do.
Okay, his interview is next Friday or next Wednesday.
Oh my god.
Do you remember him
Really?
saying that when he got to turn 21, he wanted to do fucking shots for follows with me?
Oh,
that was a while ago.
Oh god.
He's wrecked.
Yeah,
He's wrecked.
we're gonna do shot for follows next Wednesday, right here.
Tacos is gonna be-
Tacos is gonna die.
Tacos is gonna die. So I told Ghost
As
he
long as
wants
he
to
leaves
play.
me
He
with
wants
Twitter.
to play Rocket League after his channel is over with, and I'm like, Ghost is gonna play Rocket League. I love you, Taco. If you're listening, you're
Taco,
fucked.
you're gonna be dead. Just leave me your Twitch. Not your Twitch. Your Twitters. Just leave your Twitters to me, man. I promise I'll keep the taco name going.
Ooh, shit, yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, guys. We're going to go over there. You're going to use shitternet in a sentence one time in my partner stream. I love you all, and I'll see you on the other side of the safe zone. Bye-bye.